Hello and welcome to Sound Wisdom Tarot. This is your Messages from the Other Side tarot reading. I'm Shannon Rose Scott, and it is my privilege and honor to be the conduit for providing these messages from your beloved one to you. So how I do these readings is I pull just the court cards and the major arcana so we can tune into so we can find out who is here with a message for you. And then I use a full tarot deck to get the message that they have for you. A reminder, my friends, that this is a general reading, so please don't force everything to fit if it doesn't resonate, okay? Only pick what actually resonates for you. And if you're here tuning into this reading, trust that there is a message that resonates for you. And let's get right into it. Let's get into your reading, my friends. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Spirit, for helping me deliver these messages. Spirit guides, high divine, intergalactical beings, and angel guides, please help me connect to the spirit of a departed loved one, here with a message for those tuning in. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Trusting that these messages are highest messages only. Let's find out who is here with us today for this reading. Spirit, please let us know. Who are you? Who are you? Who is here? Who is here with us right now? Who is here with this message? Who is here? Who's here? Please let us know who you are. Who is here with us? Thank you. So we have two cards popped out. We have Queen of Swords and Knight of Swords. So this could mean you actually have two people coming in here with a message for you, or this is two sides of the same person. We have a masculine energy and a feminine energy. I feel like it's a mother and a son. Now, for some of you tuning in, you could actually be tuning into the energy of your mother and maybe a brother, your mother and your own son. Or you could be tuning into, perhaps you are one of these people. You are either the son or the mother, and this message is from your son or your mother. So please take this how it resonates for you. But the person that's coming through here is definitely, with this sword energy here, they are of the air element, meaning that when they were here in this physical form, they were incredibly intelligent, wise, clear thinking. They were perhaps very highly educated, whether that was through traditional forms of education or whether it was through more worldly education, going out into the world, that kind of street smarts. But they were very, very intelligent, smart, clever, and kind of, well, the feminine energy here is very cool and calculated energy. Clever in a calm, clear, slow, methodical way. Whereas this masculine energy was a little bit more like quick, very quick. They might have had a quick tongue. They moved quickly through life. They were quick to make decisions, quick to follow those decisions and act on their decision. And on both of these energies, I'm seeing a bit of like a stern facial expression coming from these people. there was more thought, more reason than feeling, than emotions. Now, the effect they had on your life, the part they played in your life, the connection, the effects they had on you, and perhaps on others around you as well, but definitely on you. Oh, okay, it didn't pop yet. Please let us know, Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords. What is the main energy, the main theme? Okay, thank you. That leapt out. What do we have here? Wow. Okay, so we have the Hermit and we have the Star. So the Hermit and the Star energy. They spent a lot of time alone. A lot of time isolating from the world. This could be part of that, kind of stern facial expressions too. Perhaps they felt a bit of an outsider, right? The Hermit can be a bit of an outsider, often because they're so intelligent, because they're different from the others. Here we have, on this particular version of the tarot, this Hermit is using a laptop. So they were constantly seeking information. Now what we don't know is if this person is actually opening the laptop or closing the laptop. So whether they were seeking the information through outside sources, or whether they were closing that laptop to seek the information within. I'm getting the message that for some of you, this person may have even been a teacher for you. Either a teacher, perhaps this mother, this son, this brother energy was a teacher in their own life, or they were your teacher, they were a teacher for you. They could have struggled through life because they kind of had one foot in the world and one foot out, right? One foot in trying to, exist in this world, but another foot that was out because of this higher level thinking. It was like they were like born in a century they didn't belong to, right? But what they were here to do for their own life and in yours was to, my first instinct is to say to heal. I think they helped you do a lot of your own inner healing. But the Star is also a card of being in the spotlight. So this person also could have been a star of some sorts, right? They could have been some level of having some level of fame, being famous, some level of recognition. They were definitely recognized for what they did, even though they may have felt alone and apart from things. And I think actually a lot of those people that are in the spotlight do feel alone, do have to withdraw. Again, because they think differently. So now that we have a bit more clarity as to who they are, I'd love it if you would drop in the comments who this person is to you, right? Which parts of this are resonating so far? The more you comment, the more I'm able to tap into your energy even deeper in future readings. And I really do appreciate knowing who it is I'm tapping into. But let's go ahead and get their message now. They have a message here for you. That's why they're here. So, Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords. Thank you. Hermit star energy, please let us know, what is your message here? Thank you. What is your message here? I'm going to take those jumpers as extra clarifiers. Please give us past, present, future of the message you have. Past, present, future. Past, present, future, please. Thank you. Okay. Past, present, future. All right, there we are. In the past, your beloved wants to recognize and let you know that they were with you while you were trying to make a decision about something. In your recent past, you've been very confused about all your possibilities. You don't know. You haven't known which way to go, which choice to choose, because you knew that some of these choices were good choices, and some of them would lead to chaos, would lead to be a poor decision. And so in your recent past, which could mean like a minute ago or days, months, years, but in your past, you've been really confused trying to make a decision. And in your current energy, you have justice. So now you are actually dealing with the effects of whatever decision you made. Now this card actually came out in reverse. In reverse, this shows me that you haven't quite gotten all of the results from this decision. And part of that could be because for some of you, I think you actually haven't made the decision yet, right? And yet, not making a decision is a decision. So I feel like some of you didn't actually, like some of you got stuck in fear, stuck in that decision-making process, and felt so unable to move forward with your decision that you ended up like just not making a decision, which, as I mentioned, is a decision. And so that's why this card has now come out in reverse, because you still haven't moved forward yet, one way or the other. You're still waiting for your just rewards to come through. So I'm getting the message that your beloved one who's passed on is here trying to give you that little nudge that you've got to make the choice. You've got to choose one way or another finally. And you have Knight of Cups coming up in your near future. Now this card was also in reverse, meaning that if you keep not making this choice, you're not going to get the cup of love that you're seeking. This cup of love, this is what Knight of Cups represents. You have some sort of love offer that could be available to you. Now, this might be in the form of a relationship, or this might be in the form of a career path, a soul path journey that you really love. Okay? It's something that you're passionate about, that you want. And yet you're not making a choice. And so at this moment, a reminder that tarot is never set in stone. That's why we use tarot, to help us make better decisions moving forward. If you keep going in this path of indecision and of just like looking at your options and not actually choosing one, this love offer can't come through. So your beloved one is here to say, like, no, you got to move quickly. You got to move quickly on this. You've got to embrace the qualities that this loved one had of being clear-minded. Okay, you've got to, they're trying to help you right now be clear in your thinking and actually make a choice. Some of you need to do a little bit more research. All right, you need to go within. You need to take yourself away from the world and go within. to help you make this choice. This choice has to be made based on you. Okay, not on what other people would want. Not even what this loved one would want for you. They only want you to make the choice so that you can allow this Knight of Cups to come in. Whether this is a person or like the career, the life of your dreams. This is the kind of energy of like in romance novels. Okay, this is like the kind of love, whether that's a person or a dream, that like most people would say is impossible, and yet it's here for you if you make your choice. Now these other cards that came out, oh yeah, okay, so we have Empress in reverse. We have Four of Swords in reverse. And we have the King of Wands. These are our clarifiers. So this lack of decision is also showing up as you having a bit of trouble being the empress of your life. All right? Of you really creating the life of your dreams. There is a message in here for some of you. That some of you may have had a miscarriage. And this is actually your son coming through with this message for you. And I'm deeply, deeply sorry for those of you that was your experience. And for some of you, you may have even had to choose abortion. And again, I'm so sorry that you had to deal with that. Because you've been in a place of trying to heal from this past situation, this past thing that didn't work out. Whether it was a child, a dream of yours, and that's what's led to so much indecision. Right? There was something that you weren't able to bring to life. You weren't able to create. And you're resisting right now doing the healing of it. It's like you're trying. It's like for those of you that like didn't make a choice to move forward with something towards creating this, and you chose not to make a choice, which was making a choice, right? But some of you have been avoiding the fact that even happened, and you haven't been letting yourself heal. And so your person, your beloved one here, is also here to ask you, just like this star card also represents of doing the healing work, they want you to really take time right now to rest. Rest is required for you to get clear thinking. Did you know, a friend of mine recently told me this, that when we don't get enough sleep, we can't actually remember the things we're learning. We can't actually process our days as well. And so in order for you to get clear thinking, like this Queen of Swords energy, this clear, focused mind thinking, to allow you to make this choice once and for all, to turn this, and to bring this Justice card back upright, to bring this Knight of Cups card back upright, because you still have time to do that. Okay, this is your present. This is your most likely future. You can turn both of these back upright. But you're being asked right now to rest, to take time out for yourself, to nurture yourself. What are the tools you like to use to nurture yourself? That's what you're being called to do right now. It doesn't matter how much work you need to do, okay? The work will come more easily and effortlessly and more effectively if right now you take some time to rest. and nurture your broken heart. Because this thing that didn't work out in the past, it's past, okay? But that doesn't mean that you can't start again if it's the right thing to start again. And if it's something you just need to heal from, well, it's time to recognize that. Instead of trying to pretend that, oh, I don't need to heal. Nothing happened. No, give yourself permission. Sleep, naps are good, It's not like overindulgent to let yourself sleep. If you need right now to take time out to embrace more of this hermit energy, right? To take time out for yourself, you're allowed to do that. You're allowed to say no to different social events, to different things happening in your life right now. Say no and let yourself go heal. Nurture yourself through water, looking at lakes, spending time by lakes or oceans or rivers or streams, bathing if you can, hot baths, cold showers, even washing your hands with hot water, mindfully. Nurture yourself through fire, through being warm, maybe using heating pads, right? Or actually having campfires, through burning a candle light, safely, of course. Nurture yourself through air, light incense. Spend time in meditation, prayer, reading, uplifting things, not scrolling through your phone at the things that are unenlightening, that make us feel lower vibrational. Read things that actually inspire you and lift your mind, your air sign higher. And nurture yourself through earth. Walking meditation. Self-massage, actual massage. Getting grounded. All of these things will help you with this decision you need to make. Because not only will you get this Knight of Cups, but you get this King of Wands in your future if you're able to do that. So if this is a person, this is someone who not only has a big love offer for you, but also will be passionate. Okay, it's someone that you find, and they're a king. You have both the Knight and the King energy, meaning they're somebody who's stable, who's mature, who has a lot of love to give. And also, though, who you're really attracted to, okay? Who you find beautiful and courageous, and they'll be your king. Your king of fire. They'll light your fire. And if this is a work project, it's the same thing. It's something that you have longed for your entire life, and it's going to fill you with all of the passion you need to actually do it. It's going to give you the courage you need to do it. This is a powerful and beautiful message from your departed loved one here. There's a reason they came in at this time. They've seen you trying to make this choice, and they know you haven't made it yet. It's time to make it and move forward. So let's get one last message from the Angel Oracle deck. One last message from your beautiful Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords energy. Thank you so much, Spirit, for being here. Thank you to you as well. And please, at this time, I kindly ask for your subscription if you haven't subscribed yet, to like this video, share this video, comment below, even if it's just with an emoji. The more you comment, the more I can tune into your energy for future readings. Do let me know how this has resonated for you specifically. Or just to say hi and let me know you're here. I thank you in advance for all your likes, subscriptions, and comments. Okay, wow, beautiful. So, yeah, we got a past life issue. So this thing you've been having trouble making a decision about, this isn't a new thing. This is something you've done many times in your life, okay? In this life, and maybe even in past lives. So if this decision is around a lover, it's like you've had to do this before. And you're being invited this time to choose well, okay? To choose differently this time. To make better choices so that you can stop this old cycle. And I think that's why you've been waiting so long to make the choice. Because you don't want to make the same mistake. Rest, tune in, nurture yourself. That will help. If this is regarding a career, same thing. It's like there's been something you've been trying to work at for a long time, and you've had yet another opportunity to make a choice, and you haven't been making that choice yet. Now's the time. Choose it one way or another. Go for it. Go for it. Your beloved one is here cheering you on from the sidelines, trying to let you know they are here with you, okay, through this decision. They want you to have this Knight of Cups and this King of Fire energy. They want you to have this dream life or dream person that's going to fill you with passion and excitement. That's why they came through. I hope this reading helped. Thank you, Spirit, for being here. Thank you for helping me deliver the message. Thank you for tuning in. And until next time, keep tuning into your inner wisdom, your inner path.